Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to have a really fun stream, and I will look at you in just a second. There's an ad break on, so that's super cool for Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch. I'll make up for it with free game codes. Welcome on in, everybody. So we're going to be playing Farthest Frontier. This is going to be the last stream of this for a little while, but it's going to be a good one, and that's because the devs reached out to me and provided 6 game codes. Oh. We're going to test something, though. I think we're going to test to make sure that it's going to work. I'm a little bit nervous, so give me 1 second. So we're going to try the first giveaway. Type !join. See if it works. See if it works. I don't think it is. Oh, that stinks. Give me a second, guys. I wonder. We had some issues with Nightbot in the past, and I think I might have moderated Nightbot out of existence. So, give me 1 second, guys. This is an important thing we're going to do today, so I want to make sure that we get it right. In the meantime, how's everyone doing? Hopefully better. You can stop the join thing. It's not working. It's not working. I screwed it up. You can get mad at me. Bear with me for a second. I'm going to kick Nightbot out of here and then re-invite them in. Okay. Maybe it's working now. Let's see if Nightbot is here. We are off to a bang up start already. I apologize, guys. I was very nervous that this was going to happen. All of the best. Don't do that yet, guys. You guys are overly excited. Oh, it is working. It's working. Okay. ! Join if you want a copy of the game. We're going to be giving away 6 copies, one at a time. So I'll let this run for a couple of minutes, and then basically I'll choose a winner, and then Vainglorious will whisper you the key. So huge shout out to the devs for doing that. Super cool of them. They noticed that we've been playing for the last few weeks and decided to give the keys to us. They may also be in here at some point. No idea. If they do decide to join, welcome on in. If not, that's okay too. But we're going to be playing today. The goal is going to be making the city more beautiful, because right now it's kind of ugly. Yeah. Vainglorious is the holder of the keys. And it looks like we've only got 98 people here. So your odds aren't bad. Your odds aren't bad. Okay. I am going to do the first drawing. There's 38 entries, 39. There we go. And our winner is Dadman777. So congratulations, Dadman. Enjoy the game. Maybe you can play along with me. Every 30 minutes, I want to give away a key. So I want you to remind me if I get lost in the weeds to give away a copy of the game, because that would be really fun. So congratulations, Dadman. Enjoy. It's a lot of fun. And remember, if you want to play the 1.0 version, you have to sign up for the, basically go to the Steam page, go to this, and they have a way, they tell you how to do it. You have to sign up for the beta through their forums. You basically have to sign up for the forum, and then they give you the beta access. So anyway, lots of fun. The full version will be out soon. I believe it's like a month. So yeah. Do you have to join every 30 minutes? No, you don't. I can just keep picking people. So yeah, if you've joined once, you're good. Although, hold on. Okay, yeah. I was inadvertently had it set up to remove spammers. And I recognized some of the people who it said were spamming, like RLJ Slick. RLJ is not spamming. So yeah, anytime, every 30 minutes or so, I'll just pick a new winner. And if you're in, you're in. So stick around. It does only work on Twitch. I apologize, Jorge. So yeah, if you wanna do it, you have to watch or at least chat on Twitch. And I think I just violated Twitch terms by saying that. So I'll quickly pivot away to the game. I should refresh it to reward people for sticking around. Okay, you know what, Twitch, I'll tell you what, I will bite on that one. Brandon, can we do a poll? Should it be people who, should we award the game to people who are just active in the chat? Or should we award it to people who do ! Join? I know there's a lot of people who like to just lurk and hang out, and that's, to me, that's fine. That's how I take in most of my streams. So that's why I figure just say join and you're good to go. But if you guys prefer the opposite and it's whoever's active, we can go that route too. I don't care. You won't tell Twitch on me? Nefarious, I appreciate you. Good poll idea. Don't make it riggable. Guys, thank you for the hype train. You're mostly lurker as well, Blonde Short. Honestly, it works better for most people. Most people are lurkers. And I don't want you to think that if you're just a lurker, I'm not happy that you're here. I'm very happy that you're here. Better set slow mode. I thought we had something set up. Then again, I haven't set the Twitch settings in 1,000 years. So yeah. You've never played this Abstract Devil? It's a really fun game. If you ever played Banish, it's very similar to that. Okay, so let me see. Right now, it's looking like people are in to join. And the thing is, If the join command doesn't work and the person leaves, I can just re-roll. Not a big deal. But Vainglorious makes a good point. Respond to the whisper that you get if you win, just to make sure that we're not giving the key to a bot. We want to make sure we're giving it to a real person. You watched the whole tutorial series for the first time? I've never done a tutorial series for this one, so you should tell me who you're watching. You should tell me who you're watching. Anyway, before we begin and dive into the details, RJ Strix, thank you for the Prime. Soggy Socks, thank you for the Prime. Lenny, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the constant support. Gary, thank you for the constant support. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. The Candyman Games, thank you for the Prime. Coco Princess, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. You should rejoin. I don't know if that actually worked. What you did. Nanmi, thank you so much for the 3 months of Tier 1. Chomps, thank you so much for the 11 months of Prime. And Astro Antonio, thank you so much. 14 months, dude. Hopefully everything is well in New Mexico. You guys are awesome. Lanny, you're mostly a lurker. I could call you a napper. Listen, I will tell you, I am a big fan of people who nap and watch my streams and videos. Wisco Steve, good to see you, buddy. Watching on Twitch and YouTube. That's the way. That's the way. Okay. Dadman's got the key. I love it. Thank you, Vainglorious. Just gotta tell you, Vainglorious has been so helpful. Appreciate the heck out of everything that you're doing to help. Something nefarious. You do not have to you do not have to type in join every time. Just the one time you're in the queue. I'm just gonna hit re-roll every 30 minutes. Give out a key. So, where we last left off, we finally defeated the bandits. So this area is now cleared. The city is grown. We're doing well. We've got a level 3 town center. To get to the next level, we need a lot. We need bricks. We need 20 large homes. We need a theater. We need a trading center built. 400 population. I don't know that we are going to get there. Just full stop. However, guys, level 4 hype train. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you guys. I don't know that we're going to get there, but there are a number of things that I want to do. We currently have dirt roads that are pretty ugly. I want to work on that, make this place look a little bit nicer. I want to increase the desirability across the board and see if we can get to our first large home, see what that's going to take. Don't really know. It looks like it's 60 desirability plus 3 food types. So maybe we make the goal of getting our cows for the first time. We built our barn a million years ago, but never got the cows. And then we do have all of our farm fields, so diversifying our food supply shouldn't necessarily be out of the question. So that's going to be the goal. Lots of new supply chains that we're going to have to set up, I think. However, we upgrade the roads. Looks like it's ready to be upgraded. Look at that. Just needed stone. Did I hear about the Packers' big trade? Lenny, did I ever? Gary told me about it. And I didn't tell this to you. I'm loving local sports. Wisconsin's a great place to be a sports fan. We're going to get this upgraded and I'll talk about it then. So the Packers don't make big moves like that. The Packers make tiny moves that in aggregate are really important. So it's incredibly exciting to see them swing for the fences. I'm sorry, Cowboys fans. I don't even think those draft picks are going to matter to you if Jerry Jones is still running the show, because he's going to screw it up. So I'm over the moon. I think that the Packers went from being a playoff team to a Super Bowl contender with one player. And that's my take on it. I also think that the very best division in all of football is the NFC North. Every team, and it pains me to admit this, even the Bears, I think are going to be good this year. So I think it's going to be really fun. And I'm most excited that last year I went with a friend to the Packers game. he is not a season ticket holder, but he happens to know a guy who is a season ticket holder who I went to college with, was really good friends with him. And basically he's had season tickets in his family, I think at this point for like 80 years or something. His great grandpa used to play for the Packers. We'll let them in. Why not? His great grandpa used to play for the Packers. So he's had season tickets forever. And he said he's got an odd number of tickets if I want to go to any games. So before this trade went down, I was like, yeah, I'd like to go to the opening. I'd like to go see I want to see Detroit and I want to see Minnesota. So I'm going to 2 games this year, and they're not at ridiculously inflated prices. It's just like face value, which is amazing. And now I think that this is going to be a really special team. So I'm super pumped. Let's go Brewers. Listen, Steve, I wish I was a bigger... I support the Brewers as a Wisconsinite. I am not a very big baseball fan. I wish I was. They're so good. I know they're so good. NFC Central, NFC North is goated. Absolutely. No division has the aura and history of the NFC North. Agreed. There's nothing to do in Green Bay. I mean, I go to Green Bay to go to the Packer game, and then I go home. You envy Midwesterners and my affordable sports tickets? Listen, I wouldn't say that the Packers are normally affordable. I'm very, very fortunate to have a friend that wants to give me face value for tickets. And the seats are pretty darn good. Like, they're pretty darn good. Let's talk about the Blue Jays. They're doing surprisingly well this year. I'll be honest. If you asked me to say how the Brewers are doing right now, I know that they had a monster win streak. I don't know how many wins they have. I know they're doing better than the Cubs. And I didn't dare talk about it when I went to Chicago, because over the last weekend, I went to Chicago. I stayed at just an amazing hotel. It's the hotel that's on Navy Pier. Basically, I've had a credit card for 10 years at this point that I've never used the reward points on. I just got the credit card. I get the reward points, pay it off every month, always have. And I'm like their worst nightmare. And so we used all of our reward points. Had a great time. Pagan Scorpio, hey Phil, just got into various sports balls. You have no sports fans in your family, so you just defaulted to rooting for New York teams, your hometown, and the Devils, NHL. How did I pick the sports teams that I root for? Honestly, when Steve, I don't want you to hate me, but you could probably relate to this. Being in Wisconsin, growing up, I was completely inundated with Chicago media. So I watched the Cubs growing up because I had WGN and I got Cubs games. I got every Cubs game. I didn't know where to watch the Brewers. So growing up, I was a huge Bulls fan. I was a huge Cubs fan and a Packers fan. For the Packers, I delivered the newspaper. I was a paper boy for years. So I delivered the Wausau Daily Herald. And when I was doing that, every Sunday, they had a different Packers player that they featured as a poster. So I started collecting those, and it became like a thing for me. Like, I got super excited about it every Sunday. I put them all over my covered all of my walls with different Packers players. For a while, I was in the NASCAR as a kid because I liked making those model cars. And so I would paint them with my dad, so all the different pieces. So I did that for a while. But ultimately, I became a Bucks fan because I was able to watch their games more when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12. I had no one in my family liked sports. And the Bucks were really good. They got really good. So I would sneak out to my living room and I would turn on the TV and I would just watch the Bucks. And that's how I became a Bucks fan. And it's been ever since, all through the dark times and the good times. Texas versus Ohio State is the start of football season for you. I wish I got into college stuff. I just never did. I think it's because I went to a D3 school. And then for college, I went to Denver, which is Colorado, but it's a little different. You just got a job working for a company based in Madison who are expanding to Europe. You'll be traveling there in a few months. Looking forward to it. Chops. That's going to be sick. Enjoy. I met a neighbor not too long ago who had the exact opposite experience. They ended up, they were from, I believe, Ireland, and their company expanded to Madison. And then they came here for an assignment and just loved Madison and now live here. Super cool chatting with them about Ireland over a Guinness. Top MLB teams right now: Brewers 83 wins, Blue Jays 78 wins, Tigers 78 wins, Phillies 77, Dodgers 77. And I'm sure the Dodgers paid a ton for those 77 wins. Brutal. Thank you. Loving these types of games. You've been watching the Manor series lately. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It looks like we're going to stick with join, by the way, for the we're not going to do active. We're just going to stick with join, which I think it makes sense. You can casually hop in, do join, and, you know. Boy, wonder. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. We are playing a little bit of Farthest Frontier right now, starting out slow. Just upgrading all the roads, trying to make them a little bit prettier. Probably will need to look for some stone, though, because we're out. Anyway, Farthest Frontier is a Banished-like game. It's a city builder. It's a survival city builder. It's a lot of fun. This is a game that we've been playing now. This is our 4th stream in a row, and we're giving away keys. These are the kinds of games that I like. I like city builders. My name is Phil. I'm a trained professional planner who worked for 10 years as a planner. Most recently as the transportation planner for the city of Madison. Now I'm doing this and playing a lot of Skylines, playing a lot of Anno, and playing a lot of Farthest Frontier. So having a lot of fun. Hopefully you had a good stream, and welcome on in. Did I get all those keys yet? I did. I did get all those keys. So we got all the keys. We're giving them away. Let me just say, I apologize that you came in just in time to get ads. But thank you for your viewership of the ads. Appreciate you. You probably can't even see this. I don't know why there are so many ads. 8 ads, 9 ads, 6 ads. I see, it says 6 in the top corner to me. Greed. Well, so the funny thing is, I will admit I'm a turbo. I hate ads so much on all platforms that I have turbo on Twitch. I'm premium on YouTube. But also, I've thought a lot about it. I would personally get rid of every single streaming platform outside of YouTube and Twitch if my family would let me. Because these are the only platforms I actually watch. I basically and Apple TV. Don't worry about that, guys. Oh, wait. All of our chickens are burning. I bet it smells delicious, but this is not good. This is not good. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, KFC, welcome on in. finger looking good. It looks like. Well, what are you hammering away at? This is not going to help you. Cool. Well, those chickens were incredibly expensive, guys. So I'm very excited that we're losing them all. There's nothing that we can do, I think, besides be sad. Well, you know what? It looks like the chickens are way more chill about this than anyone else, and we're okay. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. I'm happy. Also, holy snap, Phil instantly noticed Raiders. Right? Right? That's like the first time ever. I can sell all the rotisserie chickens in the market. Just call this survival Costco. Okay, so I want to go around and find stone to harvest. We don't have a stone mine. Oh my gosh. Listen, we're not going to worry about that. That's not what we're doing today, guys. I'm not at all interested in that. We're not doing that. No. Nope. 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 Gonna nope right out of there. There. Tons of stone to harvest that isn't directly next to that Raiders, the bandit camp over there. You want me to fight? The funny thing is, I think because of how poorly things went until the end, I disbanded all of our troops. So yeah, we could do this. I'll let you guys vote on it later. But first, I'm going to roll real quick. Next winner. I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds. Let's give away another copy of the game, and then tell me. As soon as I see people stop, as soon as I see joining stop, I'll do it. What's the point of voting on YouTube right now for district whatever? There is no point of voting on YouTube right now, or doing join on YouTube. It won't work. The only place you can do join is on Twitch, unfortunately. I don't know how to set it up on YouTube. So if you're mad at anyone, it's me, because I'm absolutely incompetent with Twitch and YouTube. Okay. Choosing a winner. This time it's Yashray21. Congratulations. Vainglorious will shoot you a message with the key after you confirm that you are a real person. Congratulations. Also, we need to make sure that Yashray is still here. Yashray, you should drop a message. This means the city council votes. I tell you what, Vainglorious, I am gonna keep our little DM going on the side, and if they don't get back to you, shoot me a message, and I'll re-roll. You got a lot of windows. I can't see anything now. That's amazing. All right. Yeah, I don't know where Yashray is. Yashray. Am I aware of the Raiders? I am aware of the Raiders. Raiders. Rating, you see a 5-month subiversary. Evil Doctor. Well, welcome on in. Thank you. Xanti, thank you for the, or Letty, thank you for giving Xanti the gifted sub. Boyle Wonder, thank you for the Raiders again. Raiders, I missed your message. Or I didn't miss your message. I missed what you how things went for you guys. How was your stream? How did things go? And why is my music stopping? There. Oh. That kind of raid. You mean the 30 raiders that are coming to the village right now to destroy us? These guys. No, I totally did not see them. Totally did not see them. I think a big reason for that is this. Hold on. I think we have to have the in-game music because I did not hear that. That is a problem. Okay. I'm going to executive decision some things here. You might disagree with this. You might not. Bringing people into the town center, recruiting a whole bunch of archers. We're going to try to train them. We'll see if we can get them all ready before the raiders get here. Thankfully, we do have our lookout tower. And if they're coming this way, they're going to be lit up. It's going to be brutal for them. We get plus 18, plus 17. It's going to be really rough. And we should start raining down fire on them momentarily. Looks like they have someone leading the pack right here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The in-game music's nice. Want to chill? Oh, Gary. I submitted 2 albums. 2 albums have been submitted. So that new master plan music should be up soon. I'll give you a date soon. All right. We are officially under attack. Let's pause and see where we're at here. They're seeking weapons. Nothing that we can do besides wait and get demolished. Thankfully, we got some of these guys running away. Okay, this could be going a lot worse. I feel like we're in a good location. That's at least helpful. But they're about to be overwhelmed. It's very, very clear to see that. I don't think they're going to get very far. Oh, look at that. Oh, so much iron, so much gold. Oh, that stinks. And they're making their way into the community. Oh, no. Oh. You did see a song called Badgering Steve. And no problem. I need to build a vault in town to stop the stealing. Okay. We will do that. Thankfully, they didn't go much further into the community. Definitely sucked. We lost, oh, wow. 250 gold ingots, 14 pottery, 4 tools, 2 weapons, 6 gold ore. The gold ingots are what really hurts. I appreciate that they're still fighting him, though. To the death. Taking one more out. Boom. Got him. They'll be back for more. I know. Well, we'll unring the bell. On the flip side, guys, we do have 12 archers now. We do have 12 archers, and I feel like there would be value.
Right away.
In maybe bringing them over here and taking care of that. I'm a glutton for pain. Yeah, we're supposed to be upgrading things. No, we've got 12 archers. You better believe we're doing it. We're getting them. We've got to get them. I see a message coming in. Okay, I'm re-rolling. Boom. Science dude. You are now the winner of the Steam key. So respond to Vainglorious immediately if you can. Yes, I see what? Science dude is there. You are now the winner of the second key. So congratulations. Okay.
At once. At the ready.
So, offensive stance. And I'm hoping that we can get just close enough to take him out without causing issues.
At the ready.
Okay.
Right away.
At the ready.
Right away. At once.
Come on. I don't want to get any closer than that.
Your orders.
Whoa. I did not say charge in like that. Oh.
Your orders.
Why? This must be the offensive stance. Yeah, dude was very quick to reply. That's great. I do not know why they are all charging in. This is brutal.
Right away. At once.
Okay, I brought them back with a defensive stance. I don't know that this is going to help. We already charged in, and oh my goodness, it just feels like I shouldn't be doing this.
Your command.
I'm going to let him go at it.
As you command.
Or it's this. Or I lost all of the lessons from last time and totally screwed up. I did not focus them on anything. That was my fault. Yeah, it was my fault. So I forgot to focus them on something. I brought them over here, but I didn't say attack right here. So unfortunately, I've lost almost all of the troops because over the course of the last week, I forgot how to do it. But I do remember now, which means that though we have a few casualties, and by a few, I mean 12, all of the new immigrants, we sent them to go and get slaughtered by the raiders. It won't be for nothing, because now I remember how to do this. So let's load up. Let's load up and figure this out. They really did die in that hill. Shame on me. Yeah, it wasn't good. Thanks to the dev for the key. Hey, science dude, enjoy. Wounded in combat. When engaging in combat, villagers can sometimes be mortally wounded. If left without treatment, they will succumb to their injuries. In order to heal a villager wounded in combat, you need a healer's house with an employed healer. If the healer is available, other villagers will automatically take any wounded villagers back to the healer's house for emergency treatment. That is good to know. We don't have the healer's house. I am curious about it, though. You guys warned me that it's very expensive. So I'm looking for it. I thought it was over here by the midwives. It costs gold, but I make a decent amount now. Okay. Well, all I have to do then is locate it in this gigantic tech tree. And then once I find it, because we have 2 knowledge available, it's no problem to get it at this point. Oh, nursing. Duh. Okay. So let's confirm. We'll build the healer's house right away. And 25 gold monthly cost. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. And I think that we'll keep this kind of in the core of our community. We're right here. Very close to our temple. And then let's just see. I'm going to hang out for a second and let everyone get their weapons. Because we're going straight back. Don't tell me. Hold on. Now I'm going to send the nurses to get shot by the tower. Potentially. Potentially. Yes. Listen, that's actually a significant part of my plan. Gary wants a poll. Game music or master plan music? And I think that's a fair poll. Go for it. Digital Blade Canada. Welcome on in. Well, those three soldiers have died. So we'll replace them in short order. And I'll speed things up because I'm anxious to get this rolling. Those trees I planted in episode 1 look great. Well, some of them do. It feels like there used to be more of them, and now there aren't that many. Gary's poll is up. Go groove with it. Watch yourself, or we will just be grooving with Gary. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. Master Plan Music is crushing it. Crushing it. Like how big I am today? Feeling quite confident today? No, not at all. Not at all. Okay. My confidence is growing a bit. I feel like there are certain things I understand about the game now that perhaps I didn't before. I know, though, that there are some big fans of this genre that I frustrate. They watch me play and they go, my God, this guy's incompetent. It drives me crazy to watch this guy play. For that, I apologize. It's time to groove with Gary. Okay, it's time to groove with Gary. That means that I need you guys to be incredibly diligent about warning me if raiders are here, of all kinds, in game or in chat. I must be warned. Actually, oh, Roadcaster for the win. I am able to turn down master plan music just for me. That's perfect. Another 5 ads, Jack. I apologize. I will tell you what, after the stream, I will look at it and see. I feel like when I initially set up the settings, I went with whatever they recommended to not be spammed with ads in the very beginning of a stream, because I personally find it very off-putting when I go into a stream, and rather than seeing the stream and getting a feel for the person and the community around the stream, instead you get 6 ads. So I set it up to whatever would make that not the reality. And unfortunately, that might also be ad heavy during the stream all in a row, but I will double check. Steve, yes, I'll play it one more time. Standard to get rid of pre-roll ads is 3 minutes and an hour, and they cram in all the ads they can. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. And I just did not. I think that the pre-roll ads are just not right. They're just not right. I feel like if you've never been in the stream, you just need a little bit of time to experience the stream without a whole bunch of ads playing up front. So if these last couple people could just like walk next door and get the things that they need, we should be good to go. The True Raiders were the ads. Am I going to put the music info card back on the screen? I could, but then I cover up a whole bunch of it. What do you guys think? Do you guys care to know what the song's called? Or no? If you don't, I'll keep it smaller. But if you do, I can do that. You missed so much of what was said because of the ads? I was just basically saying that the reason we have all of the ads, I think, is because I don't want pre-rolls. So it's one of those things. Pre-roll ads are horrible. You leave when you get those. Since you have to reload the stream for any reason, you get it with the ads again. Yeah, and that's like, it's a terrible experience. Like, so you have to choose one, and I feel like this is the right choice. Pro tip: if you use Firefox, you can pop out the video from the chat and unmute it. That's sick, actually. That's pretty amazing. Pagan Scorpio, I can't talk about that. Keep it smaller. I figure. I'm playing exclusively from the new albums. There's 50 tracks in this playlist. 10 of them are not being released yet. There's the Denver inspired album isn't going to come out for probably, oh gosh, 2 months. It's my producer, who is in Mexico. And he takes a little bit longer on the tracks, but I feel like the quality is just outstanding. So I've always encouraged him, like, if you need a little bit more time, ask for it every time. I will always be happy to accommodate. So close. 2 that don't have their bows yet. That wasn't for me, Phil. You did not write nothing. I saw nothing. I saw nothing. Did I ever get baskets for my harvesters? I don't believe that I did, actually. We have some. So we have some baskets from scavenging. We should start to go through some of this stuff and make sure that we have it all. Like, the rat catchers help contain rodents, or help keep rodents under control within their assigned work area. Rat catchers are especially needed around buildings that store grain and other food items. Sounds like we should have a rat catcher. We've got a couple. Got a root cellar right there. Just what everyone wants next to the town center too, a rat catcher. Listen, it might not be beautiful, but it's highly functional. So we'll build a rat catcher. What else do we have? I want a theater for sure today. That's going to be cool. A pub. We don't have beer. We have to figure that out. The academy gives us more research, I believe. That'd be cool to have. Let's see, the Weaver. Seems very concerned about my lack of laborers. Well, look at that. There's the basket shop. Requires some sort of a fiber. Flax produces baskets. Whoa. That's new. I didn't know that was a thing. If you hit control, gives you that top-down view. That's actually pretty helpful. I'm going to place this kind of close to these other cleaner production buildings closer to town. Actually, you know what? Let's make this a walkable city. We'll keep it by the homes because it doesn't matter. It's not going to impact things in a negative way. Hold on. Spotify keeps stopping. Requires willow. Okay, we'll look for that. So the real question is, how do we harvest willow then? My guess. So I saw the willow across the water. Correct me if I'm wrong. My guess is a forager. Probably gets the willow. Not ideal that it's over there though. Yes? Huh. Well, the only willow that we have available is across the water. There are bridges, I believe. I have no idea how to get them. Or, and that wouldn't work. I need a good BILF. Under the roads build menu. Ha ha ha. Cobble Bridge. It's actually not that bad. The real question, did I make this really challenging to build? Because I don't know that I can build this diagonally. I can. Look at that. That's actually going to be really nice. Fishing shack. We should be able just to add another gatherer like right over here. Then we'll get our willow and complete that supply chain. That's awesome. Thank you. Hey, Beanie. Beanie. Got you too. I got you too. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the help with the game. Like, I will tell you, super helpful. Very much appreciate it. Time for a bridge review. Yeah, where's RCE when you need him? The only unfortunate thing about this bridge. Here's my review of this bridge. The bridge doesn't leave enough space to connect it to the road. And that's problematic. Although I don't know if that's actually connected. Only one way to find out. We'll prioritize the bridge. Oh my goodness, that's actually very expensive. We will not prioritize the bridge. The bridge. So I think I misunderstood. I thought that the bridge was going to be 15 gold and 15 stone or whatever it was. That's per segment. So this bridge is actually insanely expensive from a stone standpoint, which we do not have a lot of right now. So that's because I decided to upgrade every road at once, which probably wasn't the play, bluntly, but you know. Huge fan of mine. I'm the reason that you got into games like Skylines and Farthest Frontier. Hope life is well for me, and thank you for the content. Listen, thank you for being here. The channel is nothing without you guys, so appreciate you. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that. Bushes are expensive. Who knew? Yeah, per tile. Everything's very expensive. That's the thing about this game that I both love and hate. Hate because it's rational. Love because it's rational. Everything is very resource intensive, and it's a struggle. Outsiders view our town as being a little dull. A theater would certainly liven things up. Build a theater to help satisfy villagers' entertainment needs and attract new settlers. Sweet. Well, we built this boring village. Well, I will entertain them with combat. Only work on bows. I think we have a shortage of bows right now. The combat. Are you not entertained? I will make sure you are entertained. I'm out of wood? Oh, shoot, you're right. Let's refocus the work camp. That's the thing. So the one thing that I find to be a little annoying. Ooh. We'll upgrade this. Is that you are constantly moving around your things, and if you forget to do it, things aren't as effective. So hunting is one of the few things you don't have to move at your forager shacks. You probably should move them. Feels like everything you're constantly moving, which is reasonable and realistic. Doesn't mean I'm happy. Is it time for another key? It is. It is time for another key. Hey, everyone, if you want the game, exclamation point join. And if you've already done it, you're good. You're good. You don't have to do it again. God of Radio, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. While we're waiting for that, Ring loves me. Thank you so much for 21 months of tier 1. That's ridiculous. Seriously, absolutely awesome. Appreciate you. And I'm gonna choose a winner. Flashed Fish, who followed this an hour ago. So Flash Fish, let me know. I can see you if you send a message. I can know that you're here. You know what, Vanglorious? I can see how long it's been since I gave. Oh, there they are. Yep, they're here. They're here. Flashfish says thanks. Enjoy the key. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Look out. You don't really know what to say. Hey, all I wanted to know is that you're here. I just want to make sure that we get to the key. So thank you so much. No, you just went for coffee. But listen, we've still got 3 more keys. We're giving them away. We'll wait till 1 o'clock my time for the next one. We'll spread it out a little bit. We're kind of cruising through the keys. Thanks a lot, Flashfish. Enjoy. Game's a lot of fun. I think you're going to have a good time. All right. Now we're ready for battle. And we're not going to be dumb about it this time. We're going to be super smart. I'm going to do one more thing, though. Because there's always one more thing. I want another work camp. So I feel like when I gave that criticism of constantly moving things, the work camp is really what I was talking about. I'm going to add another one right here. And then I'll have this focus on one of these areas. And maybe actually have this one focus on a rational area. And I'm going to prioritize that. Okay, so while that's all happening, let's do it. We'll come here. And we will avenge our fallen soldiers.
It will be done.
The work camp should also replant. That's an upgrade, level 3 tech tree now. Okay, hold on. So my annoyance is simply that I haven't upgraded this enough. Bricks. Everything needs bricks. Everything needs bricks. After we take care of this, that's what we're going after. Everything needs bricks. Okay, offensive stance. Oh. Why did they get so close?
Right away. It will be done.
This wasn't pretty. This wasn't pretty.
At once.
Oh no. Oh
As
no.
you command. As you command. Right
Oh
away.
no, no, no. Oh no. Okay. I am a murderer. Listen. If you join the military in this community, just know that there is a very decent chance I am recruiting you simply to send you into the slaughterhouse. Yeah. It is. It's not. Listen, I'm still figuring out combat in general. This isn't great. This is not great. But we are making more progress than last time. And I feel like we'll get them next time. But for the lack of citizens that we have. That is a limiting factor. Let's go check out some merchants, though. We haven't been doing that. And he's gone, so, you know, that was awesome. Shamelessly reloads the last save. I know. Honestly, like, a rational person, a reasonable person would have reloaded the save. Because chatting about the Packers and upgrading all the roads was probably not the play. Just bluntly. Probably not the move. The Raiders are just farming. We are just providing fertilizer for the Raiders at this point. It's perhaps not the wisest way to use the resources of our community, but it is a way that you could manage a community. That's what we're doing. So, in the meantime, while we're growing, we were given the warning that people aren't going to want to move here, not because we send them to war the moment they get a home, but rather because they're not entertained when they're not at war. So we've got to see what the theater needs. I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it's bricks. It's not. It's gold. Lots of gold, which we also don't have. And I want to see the size. Ooh. This is big. This is quite large. And it's going to dramatically improve the desirability, I assume. I think I'm going to put it right here. But to do that, we're going to have to relocate a couple of things. Including the basket shop that we just placed in this genius location. going to move that a little bit further down the road. So we'll at least make space for this. And this will also allow me to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit right here. I have all these upgrading, but I actually don't want them to upgrade now. Because I'm just going to get rid of this. And then we'll straighten that out. So this will be where the theater goes once we have enough money for it, which we're honestly like, we're not in a bad spot there. We just got to wait for more production to occur. You're making sure he re-rolls if you win. CPP is doing the rolling. Oh, yeah. You're just handing out the keys. Not sure that I saw your chat. If you win, I can re-roll. You realize you already own the game? Wisco, see if I could just remove you. Boom. You're removed. Appreciate you. You had some bacon green chili breakfast burritos. Was good. Oh, that sounds good. In my trip to Chicago, that was the thing I really wanted. I wanted a good breakfast burrito. And I feel like my trip to Chicago was different than I was expecting it to be in certain ways. One of them is I went to a slime museum. That was fine. And then we spent a half a day at a children's museum. That was I enjoyed that much less than the slime museum. But with that, I didn't get as many breakfast burritos as I had hoped for. I got one. It was fine. Gonna come out to Phoenix for a top tier? Yes. Honestly, so okay. Got a radio. Do you guys have the green chili obsession that there is in Denver? Because that's what I'm really missing. I miss the green chilies I had in Denver. I lived next to this place that had the best breakfast burritos. $2 each. My coworkers loved them so much that I would load up breakfast burritos before I got on the bus, and I'd get like 6 or 7 of them. And I would just show up at the office, and all the planners and engineers would grab all the breakfast burritos. New Mexico has better green chili than Phoenix. All right. Well, maybe in New Mexico is where I have to go. Maybe New Mexico. The funny thing is, I was supposed to go to New Mexico at one point. But I was so busy in grad school that it just wasn't really in the cards. Most of the time I was just completely swamped. The restaurant or the actual chili? The actual chili. I didn't know there was a restaurant called Green Chilies. You have Hatch chilies at the grocery store. They're actually cheap, and generally cheaply too. Beautiful. Beautiful right there. We have too much stuff getting built right now, guys. That is generally the problem. We're building the bridge. We're building all of these things. The bridge is still not connected to the road. Okay. Tygon messages me about this game. Tygon always laughs when I do the dumb thing. You know what the dumb thing is. The dumb thing is speeding up the speed. But I am wildly impatient, and I built too many things, and I want to see them get constructed because I want to build the theater so I get more people so we can send them to the meat grinder. This is my goal. We all have goals in life. That is my goal. And I can't get there yet. So, Tygon, if you're watching this, either on a VOD or now, Beanie, I appreciate I appreciate the support there. We're gonna do it. But here's the twist. I'm done with my coffee. So I'm gonna walk away and get my coffee while we're on 3 times speed. We'll see what happens. Nothing. That's fine. 3 times speed isn't bad. 5 times is what's bad. Building in fresh brews. Indeed. Indeed. We are going to spend the time making the town beautiful was the last. Listen, the town is more beautiful than it was. Unfortunately, it is also wildly expensive to make the town more beautiful. And when you build everything all at once, well, it's just, it's foolish. I made a mistake. Villagers stricken with bee sting. That sounds like me. I would be stricken with bee sting and be in a bad spot. This is Sparta. We're gonna take it all. You know what? I just can't do it. Overtime and over budget. That's the way that we do it around these parts. There are all these things that I want to do, but because of these road upgrades, I can't do them. You know what? I'm gonna be more selective. This was a poor idea. We've got to be better about choosing our spots. We can upgrade, but maybe we should hold off on upgrading until we actually have materials. Because that bridge is a much bigger need. The bridge. So for anyone who's confused about why I care about the bridge so much, the bridge gets us baskets. Baskets allow us to harvest more resources at once. So that is the whole reason we need the bridge. We can't get to the willows until we have the bridge. So if we can get the bridge built reasonably, we should be able to build all the roads faster. We're also critically low on laborers. Wonderful. It's because we're mining, and we're mining because we need the gold, because we need the theater. We need so many things all at once. Upgrade my arterials only. That's honestly probably the play. That in the big production centers. So like up here, so the roads, they not only are they pretty, but they allow us to move faster. So having one of these, we have this, we'll call it a 2-lane arterial. Probably don't need to upgrade both of these. Reasonably, this is a vanity project. So upgrading both eventually, but not now. The weird thing is the strike zone for this is this specific, like you have to find the area with the outline. You can't just select the road. It says select building site, which I don't even know what that means. So it's almost as if you have to find the supports, select them, and then you can stop it. Okay. I believe that to be most of them. There's a couple odd ones here or there. Oh, no, it's not most of them. Hold on, guys. They're everywhere. I got so excited about the cobblestone roads. Rightfully so. Okay. That should be most of them. Kidding. Okay, chat. That is most of them. And now we just have random roads that are pretty and random roads that are ugly. And that's the world that we're living in. My God. There's always more. Okay. That is legitimately all of them. So what that means is all the stones coming here, and you see it happening. So that's a good thing. Do stone roads have an upkeep of stone? Oh, that I don't believe. Beanie, do you know? Yeah, we are doing 5 times. Oh, 2 livestock, merchant. Let's go see what the merchant has for us. Get our cows. No cows. Does have heavy tools, though. As much money as this is going to cost, I just want to see. I'm going to request a cow just to see how much it'll cost. Don't know that that's what we want to spend our money on, but we'll request it. We'll see. No harm, no foul there. So no ongoing cost for cobbled roads. Okay, good. That's really helpful. So I think at some point we have to get deep mining so that we can actually mine for stone. I think that's part of our issue is that we are foraging for all of it right now. So eventually we'll get there, but we're not there yet. One more thing with the merchant. Let's see if there's anything that we can sell. We do have a lot of pottery, which they're willing to pay a lot for. We have a lot of clay. That was one of the comments that I saw on the previous stream. That all the clay was actually going to pottery. But because we have a lot, I guess we don't have it here yet. There were 2 comments. One was keep in stock, have that selected for certain items, which I think makes sense. So we'll keep stock of 50 here of our pottery. I'm going to do the same thing with a few things. Same thing with coal. I feel like we have a lot of iron ore. We'll keep a stock of 100. Which we already have. So I'm going to sell all of that. It's at an elevated rate. Oh my goodness, guys. I've got 100 stone here. If we didn't have this here, we'd be in a much better spot. Yeah, so I'll take these resources. So we had stone and clay here and logs. Like, these are all things that we actually don't have much of, and they're just sitting here. And we also have tallow, which I guess we'll keep that in town, in store in town. The rest of this, I guess I'm not convinced that we should be trading it away. Maybe sand. So we'll keep sand in stock. There's a lot of herbs. So I'll keep 100 herbs. Too many daily struggles for my peasants to avoid having a long-term memory. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Got plans ready to go for brick manufacturing industrial complex? Not yet, but I think we're about to go there. I feel like finding all that stone was a huge benefit, because that means that we can finally get over here. We're going to work on the brick as soon as the bridge is done, and as soon as we get a forager over here. I need to make this road connect with this, though. And I think I've placed them inappropriately. So bear with me a second. I'm going to see if I can fix it. I feel like the road tools in this game are the one thing that I'm still greatly struggling with. I don't find them to be incredibly intuitive. Okay, maybe I should actually start. Like that. So make that connection first. Then I can make this connection. And then I can move that building. There we go. And then we have our one curved road. I'll put it back. I believe it was Steve who wanted the curved road. So yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I can hold down shift to 4 straight roads, I know. I did not know. I think I knew at one point. And I often forget. So I appreciate that. Road tool in CS2 spoiling me? Dude. The road tool in CS2 is singularly the reason why I can't play CS1. I've said that so many times. I get comments every single day with people saying, stop playing CS2, go play CS1. It's a superior game. And listen, there are many things about CS1 that are currently better than CS2. There are 3 things that keep me keep me away from CS1. Number 1 is the road tool is just so good. I find it feels like going back in time to play CS1. Number 2 is deconstructing buildings. It's my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite thing to do. So I just I can't. And then number 3 is that the game just looks so much better. Like it looks more modern. So yeah, Those are the three. You don't have a good enough PC for it? Abstract Devil, if you already own it, I would say give it a shot again. If you don't, totally rational. Totally rational to not. That noise is just disgusting. The rat catcher. I'm going to move the rat catcher. Even though this is not technically as good of a location, nobody wants to go to the town hall and see a rat catcher. I'm sorry. Too disgusting. Your laptop died, so you can't run CS2 anymore? Nefarious. Seriously? Oh. Well. So I will be totally upfront. I very much enjoyed the giveaway. I would like to do another one. I also feel like the tariff situation just makes it impossible. Like the next giveaway will probably have to be Steam keys because they aren't tariffed. And it's not even just US tariffs. Like the Brazilian tariffs were like the most extreme thing that like I think I've ever had from a shipping experience happen. So like, I wish the world could just get along. So yeah. 3 of 5, 4 of 5, almost back, Abstract Devil. Love to hear it. Don't worry, we're on 1-time speed. We're not speed running towards them yet. The rat catcher can be anywhere. Oh, it gets at the work area. Oh. Well, then we're relocating this thing again. No, actually, this is fine. It's a rat catcher with $1 million view. Don't worry about it. Oh, that is outstanding. So this is actually where I want it to be. I want it to protect all these homes. Honestly, we probably need 2 rat catchers because we have another root cellar over here. Yeah, we're going to get another one of these. How am I doing, sir? Holly Pew Pew. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Welcome on in. U12. I have a job for you. You will backfill the jobs of all the villagers that we... you guys are laborers. Because we need laborers. You're backfilling for the archers. For anyone just joining in, playing Farthest Frontier, and still being bad at combat. Less bad, but bad nonetheless. We've almost taken out our raider encampment. Unfortunately, we had a bad time doing this. But we're almost there. We're going to take it out, and then we're going to focus exclusively on bricks. We almost have enough gold as well once we disband all of these troops to build our theater, which will be another impressive building to place right here. But yeah, bricks are limiting us from everything, which really stinks. While we're waiting, let's see what it takes to make bricks. Brickyard. Oh, wait. We already have all this stuff. We should do this right now. We have everything for the furniture workshop too. Listen, guys. I know I said we were gonna wait, but I am nothing if not distracted and a slight liar about these things. We will continue to pursue building things. We'll cul-de-sac that thing in here. Right underneath a tree. It'll be a beautiful spot. That tree can light on fire along with our brickyard. It's going to be amazing. Don't worry about that. These have been the best last few Fridays. Gundar Wes, I appreciate you saying that. I will tell you, I like playing a lot of CS, a lot of City Skylines too. But this is just kind of scratched an itch. Even though I don't know what I'm doing, I'm learning on the fly. It's just been I've been playing a lot of other games lately, and I've been a lot happier. Like being able to play games other than just one. So Tropico, for instance, there's another video that I need to add editor Phil Ultimo to it, and then I'll release it. Actually, anyone who's a member right now will get that soon. But this game, Tropico, Anno, it's all been good. It's all been good, and I think it's made the Skylines content better too. I need to be able to step away from it. So, are you saying that you need to send me more keys next week as an incentive? I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Yes. You want me to keep playing? You give me more keys for chat? That's a great way to do it. Civ 7 when? So it's funny that you asked that, Komrowski. So I was going to play Civ this week, but you guys all asked. I let you guys vote on it. This is what you guys decided. So we'll do Civ again. And it'll be a complete game, but it's gonna be a little while. But I keep seeing, I look at Discord and I keep seeing Tygon's playing it. I see that Vainglorious is playing it. Big fan. Big fan. And I put that on the screen so I can hold you to it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You're looking forward to me playing Vicky 3. I need to... That's a good reminder. I'll reach out to my Paradox contact and see what I can do there. Oh my goodness. Once we get the bricks, being able to upgrade these is going to be huge. I won't have to move that around anymore. And then we'll actually have a steady supply of wood. I do have to ask you guys. Are you going to be offended if I play this off stream? Like if we get more keys, I guess I have to play it again. But after that, because I'm not done. Probably. You need to pick up Farthest Frontier. But you know your YouTube production schedule will get even more wrecked. Listen, Vainglorious. It wouldn't get more wrecked. All you'd have to do is make videos on Farthest Frontier. That's all. And here's what you guys don't realize. Some of you do. Some of you do. I'm putting this on here so that I can play this as probably a short series like Tropico, or Manor Lords. I don't feel right now. No one wants to watch a series of someone taking their archers and just like slaughtering them repeatedly. Like I need to learn how to do some of these things. So my something nefarious is that I'm learning with you guys so that I can make a series later. You would totally watch that video? I appreciate that. Listen. I have thick skin, but even I can only take so many comments telling me that I suck. So that's why I could upgrade the work camp and have them plant new trees. That is exactly what we're going for. We're almost there. Because we are our brickyard's almost done. Oh, our bridge still needs some work. Actually, prioritize that bad boy. Because that's the only thing we're missing to upgrade our work camps. It's just the bricks. I guess there's a tech too, but we've got research available. You want a CPP video for this frontier from nothing but archery? Listen, I'm just going to tell you this. Be very careful with what you wish for, because you might just get it. But I'll tell you. I'm a little nervous. We're getting close. 6 troops away. And I actually, you know what? Focus 100% of your efforts on the bows so that we can get those people loaded up. And then we'll be good to go. We're not doing great with food either. I feel like whenever we start to approach 200 people, our food situation gets a little precarious. I don't know that there's much that I can do about this right now. I wonder do we have upgrades for our fishing shack? No, it is what it is. But we will, once we have the forager over here. Ooh, there's deer over here. There's stuff to forage. So yeah, this is going to be really good. There's even clay over here. Hazelnut. Hawthorn. So we get some berries. A little bit of stone. So yeah, there's lots of good stuff over here. We're close. We're very close. An easy solution to the food crisis is to conscript more archers for the Raiders camp. Listen. You understand where my head's at. This is precisely what we're going to do. Because clearly we are almost to having a smaller population. We're very close to having a smaller population. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fishing is really only early game thing. It can't sustain larger populations. Okay. Well, I think it's time to slow down because our bridge is now done. Bridge review. This is a solid bridge. I am genuinely deeply impressed with the bridge. And look at this. That is sick. She decided to fish from the bridge. That's awesome. Super cool. Did not expect that. That is super cool. Awesome. Well, let's continue this little bit of awesome. And I'm gonna just a reminder for anyone. We are giving away more keys thanks to the developer who's in chat, which is amazing. In about 9 minutes, we'll give away another key. If you want a chance to get the key for the game, Exclamation point join. Twitch only, unfortunately. Sorry, YouTube. I love you, YouTube. I'm a YouTuber first. But also, you're not getting a key on YouTube. Just it's not a me. Well, it is a me thing. I can't figure it out. That's what it comes down to. I'm a bad streamer. Bad streamer. Warning, Raider camp nearby. For the love of God. I remember this one. We had problems with this one too. We were exploring and we found these guys. This one seems... I have no idea what it seems like. We're going to try to avoid it. We've already got one problem to deal with. We can't have two meat grinders going on at once. Yeah, Benditos. Not feeling good about that. Well, hunter cabin, because we have the deer over here. They'll also help us with those raiders. There's our foragers. So they'll get us the willow bushes that we need, plus a little bit of food. There's some hawthorn. And then I feel like we should also have storage over here and configure that. Granary. If we research grain crops. The vault. We were supposed to build the vault. Okay. Now is when I get distracted again and I build way too many things. But I can't help myself. So storehouse plus the vault. We're building the vault near the city hall. No. I feel like it's more protected over here by the barracks when we have troops. And we're good. We're good. We're building lots of things. No storage needs to be close to housing. You need a rat catcher covering them. Okay. Andy, I'm going to take your, I'm going to, so we're basically deviating from what I was doing last time then. So I was placing the storage buildings right next to these, hoping that would cut down deadheading. I only need unique storages near deadheading consumers, not producers. Ah. Ugh. That means that I have a whole bunch of storages where they shouldn't be. Beanie, that is that's both helpful and very sad. Helpful and very sad. One thing that's not sad is that our brickyard is now complete. We need lots of bricks. We're gonna crank. And look at that. We've got 8 months of food now. I'm gonna do this. This is dangerous. We're taking our hunter cabin. What does the upgrade do for us? Additional recipes, increased durability. We're gonna upgrade this and send them right next to this Raider lookout tower. It'll be fine. Then close there. I've been reluctant to do this, guys. I have a whole bunch of people working the mines. At least I thought I did. I'm going to take 2 off from the iron mine. Just so that we have enough raiders or enough laborers. And then hopefully that speeds up. We're bottlenecking for some reason at the Fletcher building. And it's causing us to not have the bows that we need. And that's why we're not going to battle. I really want to go to battle because this is costing us a lot of money just to hold on to the troops here that don't have weapons. So we'll see. Hey, Tiny Phil, just engagement bait. Yes. And it worked. Send the children to the mines. Well, listen. We didn't just send the children to the mines. Here's the school. The mines are right behind it. The children yearn for the mines, and we send them there as soon as school is done. As soon as school is done. We don't have a playground. We have the mines. In fact, they can choose the mines they want to go to, the coal mines or the sand mines, whichever they prefer. We have lots of opportunity for the children. There we go. Just for the sake of engagement. So they can mine on lunch break. Yes. Yes. This is, listen, this is how I can tell my kids that they're lucky. They start school next week. I've got one who is very excited and one who is very sad. And I just need to let them know it could be worse. I send the other children to the mines. I don't send my own children to the mines. That's how you know that I'm a generous father, but a terrible dictator of this little village right here. Coming up in a minute. It is. Boyle, some would say perfect time for a beer then. All I have is coffee on me though. Mines have a negative impact on desirability. That's true. Unfortunately, the location is where the location is. I think that this is, if I'm not mistaken, this was the only reasonably close coal mine. That's why we're right there. They shouldn't desire to go to school anyway. They're supposed to mine. Agreed. Bueno Churro. Thank you for 14 months of the resub. CPP and a beer on a Friday at 2 p.m. Sign you up. Love it, buddy. Zach, over on YouTube. Thank you for the super chat. You tried getting to write your write-in vote in CS. Love the work, CPP. Helped you get out of a tough time during your life. Appreciate that. Still remember you naming things in Verde Beach. Appreciate you, man. And glad that things are better now, as it sounds. Zerdum, thank you for a year, tier 1. Artemis Bacon Bits, thank you for 13 months. Got a Radio, 21 months, dude. That's wild. Another month with CPP in this great community. Always happy to be here. Thanks, CPP, for all you've built. Thanks, chat, for always being so much fun. Thank you. Thank you for the long-time support. Thank you for being a positive member of the community. That's why I keep doing this. Just positivity. Appreciate it. Just call me Dirt. Thank you so much for the Prime. Ring loves me. Laugh out loud. Thank you for 21 months. Sorry that I'm slow today. And also, speaking of slow, boom, Warren Goff, you have a key. You last followed it you followed 2 years ago. Hopefully you're still here. I need to see a message in the next little bit, Warren, so that we know that you can get the key. Not seeing anything from Warren. We might be re-rolling. Scouts have reported unusual raider activities amassing at your borders. The enemy is preparing to besiege your settlement, bringing battering rams capable of withstanding arrow fire. Make preparations while you can. What? Well, Warren is no longer here, so we re-roll. It's been a minute. I'm sorry, Warren. But Bean Bun Bun Bean. Bean Bun Bun Bean. You are now the winner. I need to see something from you. So Bean, I'll give you another minute or so. Otherwise, I keep re-rolling until we get somebody. Mr. Beans? Okay. Nothing from Bean yet. Nothing from Bean yet. Maybe, honestly, maybe I just need to clear out everybody and redo it. Bean, you get 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Rocket League referee. You are now the winner. And yeah, I'm clearing everyone out. This is not working. Oh, snap. Actually, it did work. Never mind. I won't clear everybody out. Rocket League referee is one and says, oh, snap. Congrats, congrats, congrats. We'll do the next one at 1:30 my time. So that is 4 of 6 given away. Congratulations. Enjoy the game. Boot it up while we're playing. And hopefully you don't get rated as well. So yes, get the DM. Get the DM. Okay. Make preparations while I can. Okay. Reasonably, probably should have built some sort of a gate around here, some sort of a wall with gates. We didn't do that yet. So in light of that, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to build a few of these. I don't know how this is going to work near our town center, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to experiment with something. This is not a good location. We're not getting much of an advantage, but it'll hopefully slow them down a little bit. Yeah, for anyone, this is in early access, but we are playing the early access of the final version of the 1.0. which the dev is made available with a beta code. Super cool. Yeah, these locations are not ideal. It's totally flat where we built. Screw it, we're doing it. We're doing it. This is the best I can do. This is the best that I can do. I'm gonna put one more over here. We're kind of covering all of our bases. All the different entry points into town. This is not meant to be great. This is meant... I'm going to put two of them up here. The whole point of this is to slow them down. I think it's the best I can do. We got to have a fence around here. Gosh. This is gonna get real bad, guys. I want to leave this one guy behind. Wait.
At the ready.
Oh. Bro, no. What are you doing out here? Not cool. Just chilling out
Your
here.
command.
Just chilling out here. Okay, just an FYI, when you click on the army flag under your image, you can then right-click to direct all your troops to that unit. That's what I've been doing. So Beanie told me to stop using. So I had been basically grabbing that flag and setting that around. Using this has been much more effective for me. I feel like I have more control. The only problem is, for whatever reason, I've got one troop here who's garrisoning, who doesn't have a bow. And I think we just don't have enough produced. We're one shy right now. And we're so close. We've just got to do it. We've just got to do it. Okay. We're gonna slow things down. We've got a merchant. Couple of things. I think we requested a cow, and I totally forgot about it. I don't know if we actually got the cow ever. No. I will make a couple of sales. Not going to sell this. Average price. We don't have much in our inventory. I don't want to clear it out. I was hoping we'd have weapons or something that I could purchase off her. Of course not. Bringing me things that would be useful right now. Why would we do that? We wouldn't do that. Get ready to grind my settlers? They don't want to move here because we don't have a theater. The one thing I could do while we're waiting We could be super, super smart about all of this. This will give us the money that we need. That'll give us the money that we need to build the theater. So I know the theater shouldn't be a high priority right now. I get that. Also, boom, theater. Terrible. I'm still figuring out the spacing of everything, and this is not actually, you know what? Hold on. We'll just give it a wider path. And then eventually when we finish this off, maybe it'll look like it's a nice wide walkway there in front of the theater. And I think oh my goodness, 500 gold. I really want the town center to face this road. But not 500 gold want it. So there, that we'll just accept that. Garden paths. You might recommend building some plazas in the empty space. Would that work here because it's so narrow? Well, I mean, you would know. You would know more than me. Okay. Hold on. I know what you're saying. We built a bunch of those. In the last one. I didn't know what they were. Thank you. That was super helpful. Okay. That's going to look a ton nicer too than having a bunch of random roads there. Little costly, but that's okay. It's worth it for our theater. This is going to make this place super attractive. So the one unfortunate thing that I didn't think about by placing all of these the lookout towers is they all need to have bows as well. Thankfully, we're good here. So guys, I need to not kill these guys because I need them. So I'm going to try my best.
It will be done.
To get them right here, fire from this location, take these guys out. Okay. There they are. Oh God. Yeah, there are more raiders coming. There's raiders amassing at the borders. Whatever that means. We're about to find out what that means. They have battering rams. I don't know where they are. I'm very, very curious. See if while we're marching, if we can find them. I can't see them. So I don't know where they're going to come from. But I do know it's going to be bad. So if we could take out these guys quickly, that would just be something that would make me happy. And that's something we actually need to do. Let's do it. Let's run. 5 times run. Ooh. Oh, hold on, guys. We got bricks now. So now our forager can be upgraded. Then we would get selected garden resource. Foragers cultivate a selected garden or selected resource in a garden rather than gathering from the wilderness. Ooh, that's cool. Also our work camp. If we get this research. Forestry. We're just because I'm a little stressed, we're gonna take a momentary break and do a little bit of research. I'm stressed. I feel very uncomfortable. So we need to get to here. And we have 2 knowledge. So I'm going to go for it. And now I can upgrade. Oh, that is brilliant. Upgrade. The work camp, upgrade. The stock. Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade the stockyard, but we're doing it anyway. Cool. The forager shack can be upgraded. Upgrading all the things. That's the way to do it. Upgrade everything all at once. All coffee and no beer makes for a stress planner. Yeah, honestly.
Your orders.
Okay. Here goes nothing, guys. Oh my God. Are we actually doing this correct for the first time? They're not doing anything. We got all their archers. That was amazing. 380 gold ingots, 192 smoked meats, 8 weapons, got some shields, got some herberks, some crossbows, some hide coats. Okay. Yes. Finally. Feeling good. Feeling good about that. A raider camp. Oh. Feeling less good. Hold on. Okay. These 2 raiders that are left over, they were the ones. That was the raid. Later, guys. There we go.
Your command.
Well, we still have, look at this. We still have all 12 available. Would it be crazy? If we just went over here right away, guys? Manglorious, can we get a poll up there? Should we just do it? Do we just need to take out our big stick and just start swinging it? Because it feels, yeah, maybe I can learn. You know what? I think you can teach an old dog new tricks. Not many, but a couple. Just a couple. Go for it. Poll is up. Okay. So far, Twitch says go for it. Send them in. I tell you what. while we're waiting for the results of the poll, we'll just position them anyway. And then I need to explore a bit because I don't know what's going on around here. I kind of want to know. I feel like this could influence the way you guys feel a little bit. Also, well, no, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. You cannot participate in polls for whatever strange reason. Nefarious. Really? That's weird. Steve wants a YouTube poll. Steve, the next poll I will do on YouTube. It's bugged on your phone too, Beanie Bye? That's frustrating. I have no idea why that would be the case. Same merchant, I think. Still, keep selling things. Oh, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. There we go. Now I'll actually sell things and not just like pretend I'm selling things. I can't believe I maybe you guys called me out on that. I definitely didn't see it. Are they refusing to bring... no. There's the cow. I'll request it again. Many of our villagers are missing tools. We got 34 or 36 in storage. Just go get them, guys. So the poll is complete. And with 60% of the vote, we're going. We're going. What is the upgrade here? Production speed, recipes, and additional workers. Once we have one more brick, this is another building we're going to upgrade. Bricks are so critical. I don't think I fully appreciated just how important bricks are. It makes sense. Okay. I'm going to let the explorer get over here first before we go over here and start going guns blazing. Actually, no. You know what? Okay. So now our explorer, they're right there. Okay. I can't. Okay. Funny situation. So I didn't think I could choose this as a target. I can. Look at that. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. When you actually figure out how to do this, it's so much easier. This is wild. It's not even difficult. You just have to not go in guns blazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. 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 The remnants are coming after us. How was I screwing this up?
Your orders.
Fall back, my friend. Fall back. Just you. You're dying.
At the ready.
At the ready.
I've glitched out that one person, but good, good. And let's see. We still have all of our archers. I feel very good about this now. I feel very, very good about this. Unfortunately, you gotta take off, Phil. But you will enjoy voting in the poll. The thought of voting in the poll. Steve, have a good weekend. Have a good day. You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling about this good at this point. Except that I'm backwards. Let's see if I can reverse. I'm screwing that up really good. I give up and I will stop messing with it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to cover a third of the screen, a full solid third of the screen. Okay. So we still have raiders coming apparently. I'm going to be honest. I don't much care. I feel like we're fine. I just want to retreat to the garrison. Get everyone back here. Because we're good. We're good. Wait. Hey, Phil, your husband and you love the content. Good luck with those raiders. Vesper, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Savaro, thank you for 4 months. Normally you watch on YouTube, but you're twitching for the giveaways. I love it. I love it. Soldiers are unpaid. I don't love that. Basketball, thank you for the prime. Bueno Churro again. 14 months, dude. Thank you. And Vesper, thank you for the prime. Phil, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Pagan Scorpio. Wait. Is that Medora? Medora, how are you doing? It's been a minute since we've had a chance to chat. Your newest creation is in the next Saguna Beach, which I started recording. The next Saguna Beach is underway. It would be further along. But what do I do? What did I do here? I might have had a problem with tunneling. And by might have had a problem tunneling, I mean that I was really struggling with tunnels. And I figured it out right before the stream. So I haven't done it yet. Excited to see it? Anyway, I think a lot of people, for anyone that's in here, if you happen to see Medora make character art, know that it's not random. This takes time and effort and a commission. So it's if you see a character have their art in another series, it's important. One raider has attacked the village. Is this still one raider?
What needs doing?
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. And we're out of gold, so we're losing our archers. Crap. All because I wanted the theater. Shoot. Thankfully, we've got this guy here. Who's willing to give us incredibly elevated rates for our pelts. Has chickens and paper. Okay. Guerrilla Commando. You think this is basically Matterlords? I think this is the spiritual successor to Banished. That is what I think this is. And I'm super here for it. Stinks that we lost those troops. I need them. We're going back in. We're not done yet. But I do need to see what's going on over here. I'm a bit concerned that we ran out of money. Gathering ore. I don't think that we have enough people here. It's our foundry. Wow, producing tons of gold. Our foundry's fine. We're producing ingots. Let me just make sure. We just need more people. Ultimately, we're at a spot right now where we just need more people. We don't have enough people. This should solve it. Once this gets built, outsiders won't view our city to be as boring. And then they'll want to move here. And then we'll have to build more homes. But yeah, we're in kind of a holding pattern. It's a weird spot. Can we feed more people? Well, that's a good question. Probably not. That's a solvable problem, though. Unfortunately, I can't solve it by sending them into battle anymore because we figured that out. So I think what it really means let's see if I can make these yield more. So that will help there. I wonder. We are maxed out on our chicken population. I wonder if the real play. So I've been talking a lot about getting some cows. Cows are expensive. We have no money. Maybe what we really need to do is demolish this barn. And we've already got this really nice area. It's already fenced in. We just add a second chicken coop. And if we have a second chicken coop, we can salvage these materials, build a chicken coop, and it's already fenced in. And then all these chickens that we're breeding will start to fill this up. That's more food for us. That's the play. Is it giveaway time? It is. Let me build the chicken coop first. Because I really want a chicken coop. There's nothing more elaborate about it. And I'm wondering if I can fit 2 of them in here. What is the size of this? It seems like I could do 2. I don't need 2 yet. That would be extra workers that we can't spare, but yeah. Okay. Exclamation point join if you want to take part in the giveaway. I didn't clear it, so there's actually 146 entries in there. So yeah, join in. We'll give it away as soon as I see things slow down for a second. Then I will click the button. This is key 5 of 6. Again, huge thank you to the developers for first of all recognizing that we as a community have been playing this and enjoying it, and then giving a bunch of keys away. Super, super cool though. Okay. And the winner is Chris McCanney. Chris just won. Chris, I need to see you say something in the next 50 seconds or I re-roll. So Chris, if you're lurking, if you're doing the dishes, there you are. Thank you. Chris is in here. Congratulations. Thank you for replying so quickly. Enjoy. Super fun game. Super fun game. You're gonna have a lot of fun. So there's one more. I tell you what, we'll give away the next key at 2 o'clock my time. That's 20 minutes. I'm gonna do one thing though. For the last one, just because I'm curious. We're going to do a different type of giveaway for the last one. One where it requires more skill, potentially. We're going to do a random number giveaway. So I'm going to do a random number where I pick a random number. No. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. We'll get there soon. 2 o'clock. Pagan Scorpio. So yes, I will pick a random number at 2 o'clock, and whoever guesses it first will win. But we're not there yet. Okay. In the meantime, to battle. We've almost got everything that we need. Oh, shoot. This is my fault. I stopped producing arrows a hot minute ago. So I don't know if we actually have any available outside of the ones that we've been scavenging. Bummer. Huge bummer. That's actually a huge bummer. Mine is out of ore. Whoa. Okay. So we've been making so many bricks and having such a great time that I've completely depleted this mine. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. Thankfully, though, actually, I can't relocate this one. I mean, that makes sense. We just found a new one that is in a pretty good location. Right here. And this clay deposit's monstrous. So we'll just get that going right away. So swap one out for the other. Cool. I need another clay mine. The mine is out of order. Yes, indeed. Did I ever use the F4 key to check my stock levels? Hold on. I have not. Function F4. Would help to be on the right computer. So this tells me what I need. So like this one, I need 1 brick to finish that stockyard upgrade. Oh, it does different things if I click it multiple times. Oh. Oh, that's actually super helpful. Why would I ever turn that off outside of screenshots? That's incredibly helpful. Incredibly helpful. The other thing about this is it's making me realize just how many things are under construction. Oh, I made a small boo-boo by doing everything all at once, as I do. So the only solution is to go 5 times speed. It's R, not F4. What's R? Oh, this. Yeah, I saw this at one point, and then I lost it. So this is also helpful. All of these are helpful. All of the helpful things. R is very helpful as well. So yeah. Oh. This is so helpful. If I were to micromanage this and set production limits across the board, now these workers will become laborers. Oh. Oh, I really should be doing this. I really should be doing this everywhere, shouldn't I? Yeah, no arrows is the problem. I need to go through all of these, in particular the usable items. I feel like if I have limits here and I halt the production, so we've had the production halting quite often right here at the saw pit, and that's helping us out because then they stop working the saw pit and they become laborers. Oh, shoot. That is... Hey, look at this. Now the Potter building's unfilled. 2 more laborers. That is so good to know. So good to know. So the other place where that might be useful is actually at the clay pit. Eventually... I bet you that having 250 is probably good enough. Yeah, the joys of learning on the job. Yeah, seriously. Yes, production limits for the win. Yeah, the only thing I feel like I shouldn't be setting production limits for is probably the food production. But like for all of these other ones, like how much iron ore do I really need to have produced? 250. I'll go a little bit. I'll do 250 on this too. Yeah, welcome on in, guys. We got food. We're good. We're good. Welcome on in. Flax we're farming. I don't want them to stop that. Foraging some of these things. That's okay. We'll keep 150 at the firewood. I'm going to set these to 150 just so I know what they are. $150 for the bricks as well. Unlimited gold production. Coats, 150. Tools, 100. Weapons, 25. Shoes, 100. Linen clothes, we'll say 100 too. Soap, we'll stop at 100. 25 for the shields. 25 for the hauberks. 100 baskets, which we'll never get to because we don't have very many willows. I feel like this probably significantly improved the game for us. Yes, unlimited gold is absolutely necessary all the time. We need that. Produce all the stockpiles gives you time to build once it starts to drop. Yes. Don't really need to limit the tallow since it comes from the animals. Okay, hold on. So I didn't limit that. See, we don't want to limit those. Good. Remember, limit the need. Wait. I need to understand what the stars are. Am I an idiot for highlighting this messages or this message? Was that a poor choice? I don't know what that means. What did it censor? My gold is producing negative. We're gonna consider that a temporary situation. We'll figure that out. I'm not overly concerned yet. Oh gosh. I can almost upgrade this thing. But this makes me realize that my limit here is too low. 150 would exhaust all of our quota here. So I'm going to increase this. Same thing with the bricks. Cool. That is awesome. That's legitimately awesome. That completely changes my mindset. Okay. Hold on. Figures a spammer would show up when you were chatting on YouTube. Who's the spammer? Well, thank you for dealing with the spammer, Vainglorious. Panda baby, I'm your favorite to watch. Thank you. Appreciate that. Keep bricks and stone and iron high too. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna bite on that. It feels okay. Bricks. We'll do 500 bricks, stone, iron. And I don't. Red Ginger, thank you so much for the gifted subs. It's super generous of you. Anyone who got those, I will have a video at some point today. Tropico, and it's a good one. The next Tropico is a lot of fun. Double the size of the city, modernize, much better. Took a lot of the feedback and did stuff with it. Captain Kirk, thank you for the 7 months of gifted subs. Love it, my streams and content. Thank you. But it's snow up there yet? Cooling off in Missouri. No, we are Captain Kirk. Don't even talk about the S word. So far, it's been room temperature outside every day. It's been the best weather that we've had in a long time. It's finally not hot and muggy. It's gonna rain a little bit. Every day is 70. This is listen, it's cold in Wisconsin a lot, but this is our time to shine. Spring and fall. We have when we have a spring, it's nice. On the nerdy side, 21 months. That is wild. You said almost a year of awesomeness. 21 months. That's almost almost 2 years. That's wild. Thank you. Super awesome. Yeah, not muggy anymore. Hot as balls in Arizona, but it's dry, right? That's the thing. I can deal with dry heat. It's been so ridiculously muggy. Like in Chicago, which I've just got to say, Chicago is just like it's just a world-class city. Like going to Chicago, I really wanted to move to Chicago when we moved from Denver. I really wanted to move to Chicago, and spending the little bit of time that we spent there. First of all, my wife and I both have family in Chicago, so there's that aspect of it. And then it's just such a great city, so many great people, such good food, so beautiful. Amazing parks, amazing architecture, amazing public transit, beautiful shoreline, just like everything about Chicago. Like we did the Fly Chicago experience, and I gotta tell you, if you've never done it, it's like going on a roller coaster around the Chicago skyline, and it pumps up Chicago so hard. I was ready to turn in my Wisconsin driver's license, sell my house, and move to Chicago by the time I was done with it. If they're trying to make people move to Chicago, Fly Chicago is exactly it. Absolutely ridiculous. Amazing experience. Lived in San Antonio growing up. Texas heat and humidity is crazy. Yeah, I can imagine. How was my trip to Chicago? Amazing. I love Chicago. Chicago is one of my favorite places in the world. Lovely city, lovely people, lovely food, lovely architecture, lovely everything. Chicago is a great place. Don't listen to the negativity that you hear about it. Sometimes it's not a bad place at all. It's amazing. Love the place. Got to visit Chicago in 2019. It was great. Went on an architecture tour in a riverboat. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That is the thing about Chicago. Beautiful architecture. And this time of year, can't beat the weather. Okay. We're taking them out. We're just standing back here, defensive stance, shooting from a good range, not getting fired at. No problems. Look at this, another clay deposit right there. Also, iron ore. This is a quality area. I don't know whatever happened to those battering rams and all the other problems that we had. We were talking about earlier. Dalton, welcome on in. North End is better than the South End? Yeah, I will admit, I have not spent a lot of time in the South End. My family and my wife's family both live in the North Side. That's where we stayed. We wanted to go to the Museum of Science and Industry, but we left our vehicle in Elgin and we took the train in. So getting to the South Side was kind of like with our kids. Like we could have taken the bus. It just didn't seem like it was going to happen in any reasonable time frame. So we just ended up doing stuff mainly around the loop in downtown. Yeah. It is close to 2. We got one more key to give away. It's about that time. However, I want to queue up some things first. We're low on villagers, and there's no reason why we couldn't have more. We're also low on food. We're low on everything, guys. And we're also low on keys. I am going to build another couple rows of housing. We're just at this point, we're just going to go ham. We need to make those more desirable. We got to make some stuff down here more desirable as well. All right, guys. Dom, thank you for 10 months of membership over on YouTube. Glad to finally catch one live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Crazy How Banished is still the benchmark. What a legendary game. And developed by one person. It is wild, but it still is. Thing is, one of the things that made Banished so special was the upgrades and expansions that people made that were not the developer. This has so much content baked into it. So whomever wins this will learn that. No join. Pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Is it telling you if it's too high or too low? Oh, wait. Actually, sorry. Guys, I screwed up. I'm an idiot. It's between 161 and 1,000, and I don't get to pick it. I picked 161. Learning experience. So, yes. And I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. I am wondering if I can share this with you. Boop. 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 Okay. Now you guys can figure it out. We have a winner. Perfy has won. Congratulations, Perfy. You have the final key. There we go. There we go. I should never have done between 161 and 1,000. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. What was the number, Perfy? 357. I love it. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. And I need to make this stop. There we go. There we go. And I'll make that window disappear as well. Or I did, and I don't know how I did it. That's amazing. There we go. Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. Super fun game. Madura, well, you guys should have to throw money at the developer. Super good idea. You'll have a good time with the game. I need to edit. So I'm going to set some goals. I'm going to set just a couple of goals. And then I think we're going to need to roll for the day. My goal is very simple. I really want to see one of these upgraded homes. So we're going to groove with Gary and try to get these homes to 60 desirability. This one's super close. Super close. I hate where I put this pole. But I wonder. If I move the pole right here, this will get more desirability. And we'll get to see it. Okay. First large house. Do we have enough space for the large house? That's the real question. Oh, wow. My multi-chat's broken. All I see are numbers, and it stopped. That's amazing. Merchant has arrived with the requested goods. How much was that cow? 1,000 gold. Should not have destroyed that barn. This is not big enough. Okay, guys. I really want the cow too. We're doing everything all at once. That's the wrong barn. Okay, hold on. The cows go out this way. So my guess is I need to place it a little bit back. Prioritize this, build this thing quickly. We'll buy 2 cows. We'll get some of our home upgrades. I don't have enough food. Ugh, so close. Oh, there's our large house. We did get a couple. Look at that. Oh, those are pretty. Those are pretty. Time to make a cow character for your furthest playthroughs. Yes. Make a road directly behind the building and place plants and trees behind the two roads. What do you mean? Do you mean for the barn? Not enough food, the cows get a little. So we have enough food, we just don't have enough food variety. So this home has enough food variety. Oh my goodness. 80 desirability for the next upgrade and a level 4 town center, which it's really population that's going to be the big limiting factor there. And the trading center. Oh, which we just needed bricks for. Oh my goodness. We're so close to a bunch of things. I think I think I'm just gonna wait for this to get built. I don't know if we're shoot. Should have never decommissioned that. It's not gonna be done in time. I can already see the problem. Yeah, I'm talking about the barn. Oh, the pole I just moved? Yeah, you're right. I probably should have just placed some landscaping there. That would have probably done the trick. Honestly, I probably should have done something like this. Kind of center it like that. This is not a huge priority. In fact, temporarily. Because this is the only thing I want them working on. Let's see if it's possible. 30 days here. Shoot. There's just no way it actually happens. Maybe this guy's got a cow? Nope. Because we don't have a barn. I screwed up. That was my bad. There was no reason to get rid of the barn. Oh no. Those raiders that I was talking about, not ever seeing them, they're approaching too. Crap. Where are they? They're right here. Apparently coming somewhere over here. Well, guys. Not feeling good. Not feeling good. We must protect Janet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the gold. I think I built too many things at once. think I made a bad mistake. We don't even have the gold. We had the gold at one point to buy those cows. Now she's gone and we don't have the gold anymore. Or she's not gone, but it doesn't matter because we don't have the gold to buy it. We spent so much of our gold on entertainment and other things. I will stop that. I will re-enable these. And then get in here, folks. We'll take our 12 archers. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna get the archers over here. Oh no, here they are. See, that's not that bad. Thankfully, the boars, look at that. They're marching into town and just allowing themselves to be mauled by wolves. That's helpful. That's very, very helpful. I thought those were pets at first, or like guard dogs. But that's great. That's great. Yeah, get pet wolves. The wolves are my favorite.
Your orders?
Oh, no. Yeah, back up. No. We're not doing that. We're not going into melee combat. We're not doing that. Okay, now attack just that guy. Oh, yeah. Got him. Oh, look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
Right away.
Reload. Boom. Done.
At
Reload.
once.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with all of that. That sounded good.
It will be done.
That sounded really good. Building destroyed. I guess they got that. Oh. You know what? Maybe there have been some problems. But I feel like I'm getting a handle on the game. Including the combat. They just went off the cliff, yeah. Look at that. After that battle, we still have all of our archers. We got rid of the raiders. They're running away. What do they make off with? Nothing. They got nothing. Nothing. We're now. I feel like the tables have turned. In the past, I've had problems with battle, and the economy's been fine. Now it's the exact opposite. The economy's a mess, but we can battle just fine. Was it an intentional choice to cheese the game with archers, with mass archers? So the reason why I have the archers is twofold. It was Beanie telling me that was a better choice, and Tygon. Tygon told me that I just don't, unless I can fully equip the melee troops, it doesn't make any sense to go at them. It doesn't make any sense at all. Unlimited coal, interesting. So that was why, and it makes sense. I can keep them far enough back And the other thing that Beanie told me is that the folks that raid your village are pretty weak. So it's been very helpful. Very, very helpful. I have a whole bunch of tech unlocks available too. Yeah, let's look at those. Sustainable forestry. How are we doing on trees? Not good. That sounds like a good one. Artificial selection. Non-yield meats. That sounds like a good one. We can upgrade that one twice too. Iron room wheels. Market forces. That I want that one. Those are the three. That's upgrading the market. See, that's just materials. Just materials. Yeah, I honestly, it feels like we've kind of turned a corner. And like we could basically do anything. Like I didn't even need to pull everyone inside for that. We could have kept them out working, doing their things. It would have been fine. Careful those wolves. Yeah. This game is Furthest Frontier. We're playing the 1.0 version. Yeah, very good game. Very good game. You were banned in Twitch. You didn't do anything nasty, make a negative comment. John, I'll look after the stream. I'm not sure why that happened. John, you just got unbanned. You're good. Banglorious, thank you so much for moderating. That's super helpful. Musk, thank you for 4 months of Prime. Appreciate you. You prefer the combat in Manor Lords to Furthest Frontier? I feel like that combat is one of those things that Manor Lords really excels at. So I think that makes sense. Disbanding the troops because we can't afford them. Honestly, guys, I feel good about where we're at right now. I think we might play a couple rounds of GeoGuessr and call it a day. And maybe come back to this next time. It depends. I want to take a look at some of these though. Play a round or two. Are you guys down for a round or two of GeoGuessr before we wrap things up for the day? Janet will have to come at another time. You're rooting for Janet. You haven't played either, but it looks like Combat Manor Lords is Total War, whereas Combat is RTS-like. I haven't played Total War. What I will say is that people have said that it's like a watered-down version of some of those sorts of combat games. So yeah, I think it's similar to that. It's not the main focus. I think city building is the main focus. But Manor Lords is still a work in progress, so I guess keep that in mind with Manor Lords. Don't abandon us. Well, it's not exactly abandoning you. It's working on putting together a couple of things, like the next video, the next Skylines video, and finishing up an edit that's super close to being done. So yeah. Welcome in, Raiders, Resender, and Raiders. How was the stream? If you don't know who I am, my name is Phil. I run the channel City Planner Plays, obviously. Play a lot of simulation games, city builders in particular. And we're playing Furthest Frontier today, which has been a lot of fun. We worked on making the city more attractive by building one building. And also and also adding a whole bunch of stone roads that were very problematic to build. We built way too many at once. But I'm going to build a few more while we're chilling. Oh, you're working at another commission. Medora, is it as good as the commission that you worked on for me? You don't have to answer that. I absolutely love the work that you do for me. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. If you guys don't know, Medora does all the character art for Magnolia County and Saguna Beach. So people will ask if it's AI. It is not. It is Medora. Medora is not AI. Or maybe Medora is AI and I've been fooled. Hard to say. Hard to say. Pretty close. It's a special one. Oh, I need to look at your. I gotta look at your. I gotta look back at your page. I feel like at one point you showed me your website, and it had all of your different works. If it's on there, let's take a look. When does this game come out? It's in early access right now, and listen, I had no special relationship with the developer to get this. All I did was sign up on their forums to be able to enter the beta code. And they happened to see that I was playing the game and that you guys were enjoying it. And they shot me an email and said, do you want some codes? And let me know when you're going to stream and we'll jump in. So super cool of them. Like super cool of them to do that. Like they didn't have to do that at all. So very, very, very happy about that. Where is the bottleneck? It's this. We don't have enough gold miners. We have a ton of laborers. Sorry. I know that I said that we're going to be done in a second, but here I am. Yeah, your portfolio. Medora is the AI. Icy, we're going to play GeoGuessr. Let's build the rest of these roads. Well, two things. Two things. We're at that spot now where I start to procrastinate. I'm going to build a bench or two. As well as some plazas to decorate around here a little bit. I really want to rotate this. I want to face all of this stuff in and also remove, like, this road is not necessary. If I were to use plaza spaces, so just me talking a little bit. What I think I want to do in the next one, whenever we stream this next, is remove some of these roads and move the buildings close to one another and then use plazas in the center to create a nice big plaza space. Because I've laid this out like a modern city and it shouldn't be laid out like a modern city. You can walk in the plazas, so why not get them established and make the area more attractive? So I want to turn all these buildings in and create a gigantic plaza in the center. That's what I want to do. And also upgrade this. It sucks that we're 300 gold away from upgrading the market into the nicer market plaza. This is why you have trust issues. I apologize, guys. I end up having so much fun that I get stuck. I get stuck. And then I have a lot of fun continuing to delay, which is not helpful. Good thinking. So yeah, Beanie, in the next one, that is what I think I would do. I would take all of these downtown sorts of uses and turn them in, and maybe like make. Honestly, what I think I want to do, kind of do like a horseshoe, maybe. No, just turn the buildings in. That's all. That's all I want to do. So, because I want things to finish up, I'll 5 times it, and then we'll do some GeoGuessr. Sounds like a proper medieval city. I agree. Called Furthest Frontier in a City Builder? Yes, this is Furthest Frontier in a City Builder. And it's absolutely addicting. It's a lot of fun. It's one of the few games that I start playing it and I just don't want to stop, even if I have other things to do. So if you are like me and an absolute degenerate that can't stop playing games, once you start really enjoying them, don't play this game. Because it will lead you down the path. Banished is good, but you would not call it chill. Yeah, this is like Banished in that it masquerades as a chill game, but it's actually not. But the thing is, you can turn off the combat in this and just have a chill experience if that's what you want. Foundation is definitely more of a chill game by its nature. Like, you build troops, but there's no point for them to exist outside of like you want to build the troops to level things up. You don't actually need them for anything else. I think we're gonna call it. There we go. This is a super fun game. Super fun game. Guys, I'm going to abandon you in a second. Timberborn is your chill? Timberborn is super chill. I love Timberborn too. Give me a second. We're going to play 2 rounds of GeoGuessr because it's been a minute since we played. A second as I figure this out. Goodbye, Janet. In fact, it's been so long that I forgot how to do this. Banished is stressful because any decision could doom your whole village. Yeah, Banished has crazy death spirals that are just rotten. Cord, Anno told you that you'd played 8 hours straight and needed a break. That is one of the nice things about Anno. I appreciate that it does that. I feel like that is... Anno's one of those games. This is one of those games. I feel like I get sucked into Skylines, but the problem with City Skylines 1 and 2 is that I feel like they don't incentivize you to do the next thing in the same way. I feel like games like this that have these big production chains really force you and push you to keep playing a little bit longer. It's the Civ thing. You know what I mean? Like in Civ, it's the same deal. Keeps telling you, you do this one more thing. You gotta do this one more thing. You gotta keep doing this one more thing. So yeah. There's always something to do or improve or change. Yeah. Like, I feel like Skylines is too self-motivated. Like, you have to be too self-motivated in the game. I would really love a modern city builder that has more, incentivizes you a bit more to keep doing something. Yeah, too freeform even with the progression system. Yeah, I feel like the progression system's a good improvement, a very good improvement, but it doesn't push you more. You can recommend more production chain games in Discord. Komrowski, do it. Do it. I will probably make myself scarce the rest of the day as I edit and record, but I will look if you ping me. My Anno 1700 or 117 videos made you start playing 1800 again, and you're really excited for the next one. Phoenix, I will tell you, absolute blast. Absolute blast. I've had so much fun with it. There's like 500 of us here, but only a couple dozen of us playing GeoGuessr today, which is fine by me. I think we're just going to jump into the first one. If you've never played GeoGuessr and you're curious, you can watch the first one and see how it goes. We're just doing world. Pretty basic. Gosser. Are we in the UK? Austria? Casual Aldi? I'm gonna... Oh yeah, that looks like it's German. Okay. I'm going to bite on Austria and place it there for now. You think it's Berlin for sure? It's very, very confident. I feel like 100% Austria. Oh, this is... I'm going to say we're right here. Right by the river in Austria. Locking it in. Feel good. There we go. I appreciate your guys' help. Oh my God. You can't... Vainglorious. You and me tied. Phoenix left. That's great work. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. You can't see the screen. You're just looking at me staring at the computer. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. There we go. Well, Vainglorious and I had the exact same score. I don't know that that's ever happened. We both found the location. I thought that sign would be more helpful. It's in English. That's kind of helpful. I think we're in South Africa. It's okay. It's my first day streaming. Yeah. Listen, guys, I think after a couple years, I might get it. Oh, the name of the city's right there, but I can't read it. It's too blurry. Benin City? I'm going to say that we're right here. Locking it in. Totally the wrong country. That's amazing. Was it the correct city? Yes. Bummer. The biggest bummer, though, is out of the 20 people, that dropped me to 12th. All right. That's not good. You were way off too, Vainglorious? I feel better then. That makes me feel a little better. I think... Iceland, maybe? No trees. Or very few of them. Yeah, I see. I think this might be Iceland. That's where I'm leaning. Oh. Whoa, totally jumped somewhere else. The roads have been redone. Oh, that stinks. I felt like there was a sign. Oh. I don't know what that means. That looks like it's Icelandic. Nope. That's just, oh, yep. When in doubt, biggest city. Outside of it, maybe like right here. Locking it in. Close enough. I feel good about that. 6 miles. 6 miles isn't bad. Good for 10th place. Perfect. Icy right at the top with Phoenix left. Oh my goodness. 13th. Brandon, I think that this might be the one. I'm going to do poorly, but you're going to do worse. I don't know if I can take that as a quality win though. I feel like that's not if that is the case. Greece. Cool. Where in Greece are we? On an island. A lot of palm trees. Icelandic has those weird letters. Indeed. You know, it's interesting. When I was in Greece, the places I went to had a lot of English, and I see 0 here. Which makes me think that this is not a tourism destination. So that actually makes me think it's not an island. And I don't know if that's a tourism destination, but it feels like it might be more right. Actually, right there. That feels better. This feels better. Oh. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Seriously? An island off the coast by Athens? That's annoying. Thankfully, Greece is small. It still hurt. 11th? That's also annoying. Final round. The second round killed you, Astro? That wasn't a good one. That was not a good one. Looks like Spanish to me. And oh, but that's not in Spanish. That sign is not in Spanish. Oh, actually, is that a tell? That looks very European. I was thinking that maybe we were in I don't know, is that Portuguese? A13. Portugal? Yeah, there's the A13. So the real question is where. Right here. There's a sign pointing to the there. 3 miles. You guys are too good. Too good. There's 20 of us. And I'm like one of the furthest away people. That is wild. You were 39 meters, Komrowski. That is wild. Wild. Good game, Phoenix Life. Icy, good game. RC Likes Trains, good game. Always see you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that kills me. Good game, Brandon. Good game. Good game, Brian. Good game. Good game. Good game. I'm glad we're doing 2 because I can't. That's too close. That's too close. Okay. Kick all of the inactives. One more game, guys. There are. We dropped a couple. About 400 of us total. A little more than. 8th, you'll take those. 8th is good. Jump on in, people. This is gonna be the last one. I've got the same goal as always. I just want to beat Brandon. I want to be in the top 25%. So far, I've done none of those. Still, second round killed you. You got 1 point. Ooh, yeah, 1 point is rough. 1 point is rough. You got kicked. You never finished finish the game fast enough. Well, just jump back in. Jump back in. You got 17th. Your goal is not to be last. That's a good goal. That is a good goal. I'm gonna give you guys a couple more seconds. Poll for next round. Who wins, Vainglorious or Phil? Let's see who gets the poll first. Mm, 1 minute. There we go. Oh, wow. Can I even vote? I can. 1 vote for me. 2 votes for me. The problem is I don't have planner points. I got none. I have unlimited, actually. Wait. But I can't use them. That's brutal. We'll begin as soon as the poll is done. It's close. And by close, I mean the poll's not close. The poll is close to done. 6% of the people, 5% of the people believe that I'm going to win. You know what? You know what? That motivates me. Vainglorious Gaming contributes 610 channel points to that. You're on. Phoenix, I appreciate you. Let's see how it goes. Stop the steal. Oh, no. We're doing that. That's not good. I lost 10 seconds there. We'll donate those 10 seconds to Brandon. This looks like the UK. Germany. This looks like Germany. This looks like the German region pack. Thought I saw a URL. Oh. I know that. Okay. So where are we here? I don't think that we are in the big city. Okay. So I'm not saying the words. You want to read chat, that's fine. I'm not gonna alert you. Where are we? Actually, it does kind of seem like we were on the outskirts of a decent sized city. I don't know how big decent is. That was probably dumb. I got further away. Just a quick click. Awesome. When in doubt, big city. The biggest. Oh my gosh. Oh, that kills me. Uh, 30th place with Brandon in first. Your map didn't load. If your map doesn't load, refresh your page quickly and you'll get it back. Oh my goodness. He got 1 point away. Oh, that's brutal. I don't think I can come back from that. Okay, it's only 700 points. That's going to be way too helpful. No, it's not. This is Guam. It looks exactly like the US. Oh, wait. SG.com.sg. Singapore? I will buy that. I will buy that. Singapore, which funny. I was watching something that was talking about how Singapore is now the second biggest purchaser of GPUs. It's kind of funny. Clearly, all going to China. You saw a Singapore flag? I think we must be on the outskirts. Not that it matters. It does matter. Oh my God. How? Phoenix left. God of Radio. Wow. That's impressive. I am Mango. Just wow. Super impressed. Vainglorious. Right there too. And then there I am. Cool. Was anyone further away than me? No. Oh, there were, but wow. Okay. You, Cord, thank you. Thank you, Cord. God of Radio, thank you for at least taking the crown. Being at the top. All right, where are we at now? You were in France. It's a lot of English for France, but that's okay. We've all been there. This sign is going to be the key to everything. It's a KFC sign. Nisa. It says drive through in English still. Oh, really? You think it's the Czech Republic again? Oh, that's a super cool wildlife overpass. That was sick. Listen, I have no reason to doubt you, chat. And I have no time. So we'll go outside of Prague. And we'll be close-ish. Good enough. 60 miles. I'm into that. Slowly crawling our way back up. And I don't see Vainglorious Gaming, which makes me feel very good. Ouch, you were way off. That, I don't want to be a poor sport, but that's what I like to hear. You were near Nice, France. Oh no. So I think that this is going to be one of those. Is it South Africa or is it Australia? The Outback. I've got that feeling. Or is it Spain? I feel like there are those three that I confuse when there's not development around. And I need to find something to give me some sort of a context clue. Stop sign in English, not Spain. Sun is south. It's Greece again. We're in Greece. Those little tricksters with their mixture of English and Greek. When in doubt, biggest city. It's at least close enough. 140. That's a bummer. Oh, wait. If we were to end right now, I've met all my goals. Top 25%. Beating Vainglorious Gaming. Turkey, not Greece. I just need not to screw up this round. That's all. Oh, no. This is exactly what screws up my last round. This is something that should be obvious. It's probably like a UNESCO World Heritage Site that I have never heard of. My guess is this is Jordan. I feel like I've seen this. Oh, there's a sign. Cave shop. Orange juice. Cool. That is not a helpful sign. I guess helpful if you bring your kids with. Oh. Petra, did you learn about this from Civ? Oh, yeah, you did. And of course, I should know where it is from Civ. Okay, well, I definitely. You start in Star Wars? I don't know where it is. I'm going to just be honest. You guys said Jordan. I'm going to bite. It isn't Jordan, and I was way off. I'm afraid to look. I moved up to 8th place? Are you kidding me? That was good for 17th that round. Even with Brandon almost landing exactly there. You got to go out on top. And I'm not at the top of the mountain, but I'm not far. I'm not God of Radio or Mango or Komrowski or Delirium or Icy, but I'm not far away. Good game, everybody. Good game. Finally got lucky. Listen, I just want to let you know, 5% is all you need sometimes. 5% is all you need. Third is the best you've ever done. Hey, that you did a great job. Good job. Good game, everybody. Good game. Guys, I've been having an absolute blast in the streams. I know that as we play a little bit less Skylines, there are some people who don't want to see the stream, and that's going to disappoint some folks, but I've really been enjoying these last few. It's been a lot of fun. I hope that you guys have been enjoying it as well. Gonna probably continue to mix it up, have a little bit more variety. It's really fun again, loving it. Bye, Bean. I appreciate that. Beanie, I've been having a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you've been enjoying it. Phoenix, I'm glad that you're enjoying it as well. It's probably gonna be something I keep up for a little while. Like, yes, we've got all our builds that are ongoing, and we'll get back to them. I'm still enjoying building my hometown. That was fun, but this has been a blast. So thank you guys for sticking around as we try a little bit more variety. And we'll continue Skylines in the videos, and we'll come back to it on the streams at some point. And I'm sure when Bridges and Ports comes up to learn how to use it, we'll be playing it on the stream. But this has been a lot of fun. So, but I think today we got to call it. Congrats to all who won the Furthest Frontier keys. Yes. Congrats to everyone who won the keys. Enjoy playing over the long weekend if you're in the US anyway. Enjoy the long weekend with the keys. Otherwise, thank you to the devs for giving those. If they send more, we'll play again. I guess it's a lot of fun. So yeah, love me and Biffa. Oh, I love Biffa's too. Biffa's amazing. Biffa's awesome. Yes, thank you all for coming. If you're on Twitch, don't leave. We're gonna find someone to rate on YouTube. Gonna say goodbye to you. Let's give YouTube some hearts, and we'll bid them a fond farewell. I have to have the browser open. Huge thank you to Brandon, Vainglorious Gaming, for moderating again. That has been such a huge help. I don't know how to thank Brandon enough for that. Lenny just got back. You're here for the raid. Well, Lenny, always love to see you in here. Definitely ending though, because I gotta finish editing a video, which you should have soon. So, thank you. Can we give thumbs up to Brandon? We already gave hearts. So, bye YouTube. See you guys.